Hello, ons cat. We're playing Pokemon Violet, and we're just at the start of the game. So I already did a bit more thorough stuff. So this part, the character itself will be a bit more quickly. River Academy, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you too to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Clavell, head of Ueva Academy. Padilla is a spreading region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemons as we both help one another to live and thrive. Ueva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle going alongside them. While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential, it is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at the Ueva Academy, can wait to welcome you with open arms. Pokemon Violet. So, we're awake, ready to walk. The game will be automatically on autosave, but you can turn it off. In the options menu, the room looks, as you can see, exactly the same as in Pokemon Scarlet. As een squad. And there is your mom. Good morning. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you may want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Why don't you get the door, would you? To forgive the intrusion. You are... Yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I'm the director of Wave Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavell. The director? And you came in person to help my daughter with her first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including all failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have, since you come out this way. Can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Ah, no need to trouble you. I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? They need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavell, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? So I've turned off autosave. Yep. Here you get a brown backpack instead of a black colored one. And a black colored, blue colored hat instead of white colored. Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? So loading screens can be quite long in this game. It was also in Pokemon Scarlet. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I ask you to choose which among these three you like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon, fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And quaxly, the duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company, but they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you than familiar or me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision and then come find me once your mind is made up. Now if you excuse me, until next you meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have a lot to teach you. Oh, before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. The Rotom phone. The latest model of a smartphone, a Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and it can be used to run all sort of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help you keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun! On the side of the house you can find an item, a potion, a spray type medicine that heals 20 HP. Now we're headed to the next house. We cannot yet run yet. Now the Pokemon will follow you. So in Pokemon Scarlet I chose Quaxly as partner Pokemon, and I think this game we're either gonna choose fuecoco or sprigatito, but I think we're gonna choose the croc Pokemon this time. Also based on the possible other Pokemon you might encounter, and also their final evolution, because Quaxly becomes a water fighting type, Sprigatito changes into a grass and dog type, and fuecoco changes into a fire and ghost type. In most games up to now the fire types are sometimes a bit more difficult to find, or at least Pokemon that can do fire attacks. It's also interesting that all the scenes also changes on depending which time of day it is. So it's not like a specific cutscene, it's also reactive to the day of time. Are you these trees trainer? Not quite. Has yet to make her choice, you see. I do wonder which one of them they will choose as their partner Pokemon. Join us. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our academy's newest student. They will be attending as of today. So, you're the kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? Love the enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of our student council and champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now. You and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class. So you have plenty of time to battle later. And you get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? So let's show you the animations this time of all when you choose them. Quaxly. Now we're gonna check Sprigatito. It's a grass type Pokemon. It can use its plant power to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with the grass type Pokemon? Next Pokemon, fuecoco, fire type Pokemon. The burning horde sparks its scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you go with the fire type? So we're gonna go with fuecoco. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. I can't believe he actually chose fuecoco. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavell? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on racing at the time. But now I want to race a new Pokemon alongside them while they races their own new Pokemon partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to race one of these Pokemon on equal footing with them, here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Since they chose fuecoco, I go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen a Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona isn't that overly fond of Pokemon battling, but I do hope you join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. So we're going with the fire type Pokemon. Oh. Let's see if Coco, Male, Blaze, power-ups, fire types when HP is low. Yeah. Always remember to check the option remember moves, because sometimes when a Pokemon evolves and it's a certain level already passed, then it can learn other moves as well. Okay, low defense, high attack. Okay. Let's go to Nemona. In the back of the house you have an item, an antidote, a spray against poisoned. When your Pokemon is poisoned, and when you have the ability to do picnics as well, you are able to do some health statuses you will be able to get back as well. Okay, not missed any items before we do the first battle. Pokeball at the end. Let's battle Nemona. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use... Director. I just should remember that I was wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Yeah. Oops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I take this chance to try out my new body instead. Come on, let's have us a fruitful battle. So in other Pokemon games, your rival partner would choose the Pokemon that is weak to your battle Pokemon. So for example, if you choose fire, they choose water. If you choose grass, they choose fire. This is the first game where they actually choose the Pokemon type that is weak against it. And also the fact that each of the Pokemons also can do a move type that is their Pokemon type. So a fire type move and a grass move type. Whoa, not bad, neighbor. Because in other games you only had the beginning moves. So a fighting type, a normal one, and a normal defenses move. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. They and their fuecoco are surely weary already from that last battle. Ah, sorry. I got kinda caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry. Same to you, fuecoco. Oh, definitely. We definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. That reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. Your smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. The Pokédex. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher Mr. Jacques actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. That's quite the age we live in now. Oof. Filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. No, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. It is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Miss to the academy? You would be doing me quite a favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave her in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. May I also make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling? Alright, speaking of Pokédexes, you've never probably caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Oh, I heard that Nemona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you have looking after you at school. There's so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. And then your new friend Nemona, and it sounds like your school is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you eat proper meals. There's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Oh, and maybe you better take these too. Potions. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is gonna be full of excitement and experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then, you two had better off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Your mother's so nice. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. This way. Alright, this here is a Pokepod. It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you have to battle. But you've got fuecoco for that, right? And if you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Oh, what a look. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling Lechonk. So in every game they will teach you how to catch Pokemon. Lechonk, normal Pokemon, and evolves in don't know. I mean, I do know, but don't know the name. Allah, that was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me some tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs, just in case. Not every catch works out. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you will be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Pokeball, so all the items will sometimes respawn. So we're gonna end it here. Since I already played through Pokemon Scarlet, I kinda got the idea how we'll split the videos up. But thank you all for watching, wish you all well, and see you in the next video.